Begin by adding 1 3/4 cups water, 1/4 cup sugar, and 1 tablespoon of instant yeast. Let sit for 10 minutes. Now we're adding 2 tablespoons of shortening. 1, 2. Okay. Turn it off. Now I'm adding 1 tablespoon baking powder and 6 cups flour. Now we're sifting the flour in that tablespoon of baking powder. We don't have a proper sifter, but sifting it at all is pretty important to mixing and aerating the flour. It's good for the baking process, so we're going to do it in this one anyway. Just a colander. Watch out it doesn't get all over the place. I like to use a whisk for the first part of adding the flour and water in any of my breads doughs that I make. It just makes it go quickly, incorporates it really quickly. All the flour in the dough, and we are kneading it until it is nice and smooth and elastic, and you'll be able to tell right away as soon as it stops being clumpy. It's gotten really nice and smooth. So we are going to put it back into a well-oiled bowl and cover with the towel. Once you sauteed some onions, 1 small onion for a couple minutes, 3-4 minutes, throw in all your Morningstar strips. We're going to do some different ones, some mushroom ones in a sec. To make the sauce, 1 tablespoon sesame oil, 1 tablespoon honey, 2 tablespoons soy sauce, 2 tablespoons rice wine, 1/4 cup hoisin sauce, 1 tablespoon brown sugar. Now we're adding in, once it's all mixed up, some red food dye. So it gives it that real bloody look. After sauteing your Morningstar and onions for a couple minutes, add your sauce. Once all the liquid's done, you're going to have a little burn, which is good. You want a nice little crunch on there. So you're going to have to let this cool for about an hour. So it gets all cool before you can put it in the bucket. We're making mushroom BAO something or other. So instead of red food coloring, we're using green. I don't know. So we're creating the same sauce that we did with the soy and sesame oil and all that, and we're just adding a tablespoon of minced ginger to it. Take it up a notch. You mix a couple tablespoons of flour, a tablespoon or so of water, a couple tablespoons of water, and mix it in. Now that it's nice and thick, put it in a bowl. So now we're chopping up our meat, protein, whatever you're using, the little like 1/2 inch or 1/3 inch pieces, little pieces. If you have a nice sharp knife, it'll go right through it. Thank you, Ross Beans, for this knife. Cool wedding present. Now you're mixing up this extra sauce that you made with your meat, just so it's extra saucy. I took the dough out of the bowl. Now I'm making it into a long log. It's kind of round. Your challah maker is basically just one long piece of challah. So you're going to do about 24. Some are going to be a lot bigger. Oh well. I'm going to get all these into balls. Balls are easy to work with. So I'm taking a ball, I'm going around the center. Normally you'd use a Chinese rolling pin, but cup works fine too. You want to leave the middle kind of fat, because you're going to be going over that middle, and you want a nice thick bottom to your BAO. Take a nice spoonful. Get a little more in there. That's good. Your sauce and meat mixture. Fold over halfway and start pleating, basically, like you would a skirt. Keep it all nice and tucked in. Once you get to this point, just twist. And the meat is inside of it. Take your parchment paper square that you've cut out before. Pop right down on top. So there are two ways to cook chao shu bao, vegetarian style. One way is with a steamer. We're using a rice cooker on and off, as you can tell. The other way is to bake them with an egg wash at 350 for 20 minutes, maybe 15. We're going to check them at 12 to 15 minutes. Careful of the steam, but that is what they look like. Beautiful. Now, unless you use ultra white flour, you're not going to get a completely white bun like you do in the stores in the shop. And these are what it looks like when you take it out of the oven. Tasty.